Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz channel. In this episode, I am going to be unboxing the Funko Pop version of Professor Poopypants from the Captain Underpants feature film. But before I do, please like and subscribe, please rumble, please follow the Kaz channel. But now, let's get to this. Hi everybody, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz channel. Okay, so back in 2017, the Captain Underpants movie came out right there in theaters, and I went with my family to see it, and it was hilarious. We thought it was, I didn't think it would be. I really didn't care for the Captain Underpants cartoons, the comics, the books by Dave Pelkey, but we went and saw this because my son wanted to see it, and my wife and I thought it was hilarious. I think we actually thought it was funnier than my son did, and because we were actually laughing out loud in it, which we don't do with comedies nowadays. Afterwards, at the local Target, we found these pops of Captain Underpants and Professor Poopypants, and I bought them because I thought the movie was hilarious. So there's two characters in the line here. Captain Underpants is 426 and Professor Poopypants is 427. So I'm not exactly sure who else is in the movie, but Kevin Hart, the comedian, does the voice of one of the little boys in it, and I thought he was great in it. The other voice actors were great too, but I was kind of surprised that Kevin Hart would be so good, because I'm not really big into comedians, and especially when they cross over to acting, it's not always the greatest. But I was impressed by Kevin Hart's performance. Here's Professor Poopypants. This little guy with the weird hair and a big mustache, the evil eyeglasses there. It pretty much does translate well over to a pop. I mean, the hair, his hair in the movie had these little swirls in each one of these little poofs here. He had his big bushy eyebrows coming up over his glasses. Now his glasses aren't clear like most pops are, because you don't, this is exactly what he looked like in the movie. They're actually opaque white here. My son actually got into Dave Pelkey's books afterwards, both Captain Underpants and the other characters that he has, the other lines, the other comic books. It's his evil grin there. His bow tie here, his brown bow tie, actually comes out. It's not painted or anything. It is a separate piece of plastic there. He has a kind of like an olivey, yellowish, mustard color, mustard color shirt there, and two brown buttons there. Turn him around. It's pretty nice detail. He has two back pockets there. I like how his hair comes down and around the back of his head there. And it's kind of funny, he has this like stereotypical college professor jacket here with the leather elbow pads here on each sleeve. The bottom, if you can see it, this is probably a brown mold for his shoes, and they painted it black. Bottom of his shoes here, the one is painted black, the other one is still brown, because it has this real deal stamp of authenticity stamp on the bottom here with a pair of underpants in the middle there. Captain Underpants has the same thing. I had to look that up to see exactly what it says, because it's very tiny. I guess they do that with the various Captain Underpants licensing products. But I didn't notice here his top of his head is a bit of a bald spot there on the top of his head. Here's more of detail with his hair there. His evil grin. There's the bow tie there. You can see there a little closer. Those brown buttons have thread. You can see the crisscrossing thread there, like a normal button, like a real button would. There's 4 fingers there. A little scrape there on the tip of his finger. Some paint came off there. Bad Funko Pop. Back of his pants. His collar's gone around the top of, right underneath his neck there. His leather elbow pads. And you can see his sleeve of his shirt coming out there. But that's about it for Professor Poopypants. I will put him on the turntable and give him a spin. Okay, so here is the Funko Pop version of Professor Poopypants from Captain Underpants. This is from the Captain Underpants movie from 2017. Just getting around now to unboxing them. Thanks for coming to this episode of the Kaz channel. Please likes and subscribes and follows. Please watch the mini Kaz episodes. Please go to our Etsy shop where you can buy enamel pins and signed DVDs from me and my movie making. And please go to archangelproductions.org where you can buy other things. Other merchandise on there, including signed DVDs, unsigned DVDs, and clothing. But that's pretty much it. Thanks. Bye.